For months, the crypto market has been a battlefield. Volatility, uncertainty, and the relentless hunt for the next big play. We've seen titans fall and new contenders rise, but what if I told you there's a project, a sleeping giant, that's been quietly building, perfecting its craft, and is now, right now, on the precipice of an explosive breakout? Alright fam, let's get straight into it. You know, I don't just throw around hype. Everything we discuss on this channel is backed by deep dive financial analysis, market trends, and a solid understanding of blockchain technology. And today, all signs point to one name, SEI. Just look at these numbers. As of this very moment, SEI is trading around the 36 to 38 cent range. What's more critical? We've seen a staggering double-digit percentage gain in the last 24 hours alone, reflecting seriously elevated market activity and a surge of investor interest. This isn't just a flicker, it's a bonfire beginning to blaze. We're talking about a market capitalization north of $2.1 billion, with a 24-hour trading volume exceeding $560 million. Think about that. Over $500 million changing hands in just one day. That kind of volume doesn't lie. It shouts, it screams that something big is brewing beneath the surface. With a circulating supply of around 5.78 billion SEI out of a total 10 billion, its fully diluted valuation sits around $3.67 billion. And get this, SEI has now clawed its way into the top 50 cryptocurrencies globally. Top 50. That firmly positions it as one of the most promising, most high-throughput Layer 1 chains in this entire space. This isn't some obscure microcap, this is a serious contender rising through the ranks, but here's where it gets really interesting. Now let's peel back the layers and talk pure technical analysis. You know how much I love a good chart. SEI has bounced strongly from the 32-cent support zone, showing incredible resilience. Over the last 2 days, we've witnessed a rally of over 15%, smashing through the 35.5 to 36-cent resistance band. And here's the kicker, that resistance? It's flipped into support. This is a classic bullish sign, signaling a fundamental shift in market structure. This isn't random price action. The bullish price action is being aggressively supported by rising volume and a clear trend acceleration. What does that form? A textbook bull flag breakout pattern. For my seasoned traders out there, you know what that means. For my new viewers, it's like a coiled spring, ready to release massive upward momentum. But don't just take my word for it. Let's talk about the big guns. Prominent crypto analyst Michael van de Poppe, a name you absolutely need to know in this space, recently shared his insights on X, formerly Twitter. He called SEI one of the few altcoins in his portfolio that's actually reacting to a bullish divergent setup. Think about that for a second. While many similar tokens are still stuck in the mud, battling gravity, SEI is breaking ahead of the pack. Van de Poppe specifically highlighted that SEI was attacking 35 cents, making a strong suggestion that it could be on the verge of a bigger breakout. He's not just guessing, his analysis is pinpoint. His SEI chart pointed to a strong divergence on the relative strength index and a clear break above a descending trend line. These are two incredibly powerful signals that buyers are not just stepping in, they're charging in. Remember late 2023? SEI launched, spiked above $1, then entered a slow, painful decline. From February 2024 onward, it was a classic downtrend, lower highs, lower lows, bottoming out around 26 cents. But here's the crucial detail that caught the attention of sharp traders like Van de Poppe. While the price was making new lows, the RSI wasn't. This, my friends, is that bullish divergence we talk about. A hidden signal often indicating weakening sell pressure and a potential reversal. The move above that descending trend line in early July, that confirmed the shift. And buyers, quickly and decisively, pushed the price to around 33 to 34 cents. So, what's next for this rocket? What are the key levels to watch? Right now, 35 cents is the battleground. It's the big level everyone's got their eyes on. If SEI can decisively close and hold above it, and based on current momentum, it's doing just that, then the next immediate target is around 40 cents. But don't stop there. If this momentum continues to build, and believe me, the indicators say it will, SEI could easily test 41 to 45 cents in the near term. And for those with a longer vision, there's significant potential resistance at the 48 to 52 cent levels, which is where SEI price found its footing in the past before its larger decline. Reclaiming these levels would be a massive statement. Now, on the downside, because we always manage risk here, the crucial support remains firm at the 24 to 26 cent levels. That area held up strong during the previous lows and could provide a rock-solid base again if the price pulls back for any reason. But right now, the RSI on the 3-day chart is slightly below 70, which is fantastic for bulls. That level often points to strong momentum on longer time frames, meaning sustained upward pressure. And yes, volume has picked up significantly. Maybe not at the insane levels of SEI's early days, but more than enough to show burgeoning and sustainable investor interest. But beyond the charts, what makes SEI truly revolutionary? Why is this Layer 1 blockchain different? In 2025, SEI has seen massive adoption across the board by a growing number of decentralized exchanges, cutting-edge NFT platforms, and demanding real-time gaming applications. And there's a reason for that. It's all about its low-latency performance and incredibly sub-cent transaction fees. SEI has carved out an almost impossible niche by enabling high-frequency order books and real-time state updates. You see, on traditional EVM chains like Ethereum, this kind of performance is nearly impossible. SEI's twin-turbo consensus mechanism and its native order matching engine make it uniquely optimized for trading, giving it an unparalleled edge in the race for scalability and transaction finality. If you're into DeFi or GameFi, you know how critical speed and cost are. SEI delivers on both. And with order book dApps and cross-chain total value locked expanding aggressively on the network, the utility and demand for SEI tokens are only going to skyrocket. This isn't just speculative hype, it's fundamental growth, driven by real-world adoption. For now, ladies and gentlemen, SEI price is absolutely one of the altcoins to watch, perhaps the altcoin to watch. With this undeniable bullish momentum, strong underlying support, and key resistance levels actively in play, the next few days, weeks, and months could be truly decisive for this project, and for anyone looking to capitalize on the next wave of crypto market growth. The question isn't if the altcoin season is coming, it's which altcoins will lead the charge. And from everything I'm seeing, SEI is positioning itself to be at the forefront. Now, before you rush off, here's the crucial part. Important disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. The cryptocurrency market is highly volatile and you could lose money. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research, consult with a qualified financial professional, and only invest what you can afford to lose. The information provided is based on my analysis and publicly available data, but past performance is not indicative of future results. Investing in cryptocurrencies carries significant risk, but for those willing to do the work, to understand the tech, and to position themselves strategically, SEI represents a genuinely compelling opportunity in this current bull market climate. Keep your eyes locked on this one. The liquidity is flowing, the scalability is unmatched, and the stage is set. What do you think about SEI? Are you bullish, bearish? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you never miss my next deep dive into the most exciting corners of the blockchain universe. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay educated, and keep those portfolios strong.